Hello everyone, I'm Miss Games and you know me already. Today I am presenting a new plugin. Okay, it's not like it's new. Last time I didn't want to record any video on it, right? And then I was like, nah, I need to really record a video about this plugin. The name is QuickTween, right? So if I click play, you will see my cube is boom, boom, boom. Cool, right? Anyway, so this is twin actual location and rotation, right? As you can see, the cube is bouncing up and down. Let me change 0, and then 1000 on the Z. Compile and save and play. Boom, up and down. Right? So we can literally see our cube bouncing. So we can literally change the ease. Let me change to in bounce. Compile and play. Pum pum pum. You see? Okay. The thing is, the thing about QuickTween is it's literally like my best plugin ever. It's just this fun project I was working on because the other twinning libraries I use for Unreal, I couldn't literally have access to my value here. So as you can see, I can literally just call a print string after, and I print my value. Let me do this, and you will see on updates and then I compile and save. We can literally do this, and we can observe our values, right? And I can give this value to something else which is not having our twinning whatever. So the thing is our twinning functions. So the thing which is really cool is that last time I work on the let me show you something. We can literally have loop mode. We can loop or once after it's done, it will literally boom. You see, just one, and you can literally have like ping pong. Compile, and that's will bounce forever. Now let me stop this because it's really annoying. Compile, and you'll see. So, okay, about QuickTween. QuickTween is a Unreal Engine 5 plugin, which I'm using async node, literally. As you can see, all these are async node. I can say async action node, and they are literally optimized for that what you saw there. So the thing, I can twin the location and rotation. I can twin the. Let me just show you the node catalog, right? If we go to palette, and I go to library, I go down to Q. Q is here. You'll see QuickTween and actors. So we can twin for stuff here. It's more of location, location and rotation, rotation and scale. So let me do this. Let me do hold on. So let me do something, right? So I'm gonna delete this one. Am I still playing? No. So okay, yeah. I had a small bug there. Anyway, so now the thing we can do, which is really cool, is we can when I'm tuning my location and rotation, I can tune also the scale. So let me show you. Let me delete this. It's useless. I can literally do this. Let me just try. The target the same, and then I will say also ping pong, also, and then bounce out. Duration 1 as well. So 0, compile, and let me try this. So yeah, as you can see, it's really bouncing. But I think we might have some error because we shouldn't. No, there is no error. Okay, there is a we shouldn't. It's really good, right? I'm so happy. So it's bouncing the scale. So these are two twinning actions at the same time: rotation, location, and scale. At the same time, we can also do something else, right? So let me stop using my actor there. I will do a create widget. I'm gonna twin also some user interface, so you will see how cool this one here. And I will add to viewport my widget. I will create a new user interface widget. I will call it twin test. I open this one. I add a canvas. And I add one of my cool projects that I'm working on again. I like to use my whatever. I will use a, let me just search for progress. And then a NARB progress bar, no, a radial progress bar. And then this one, I will put it in my center, the center of my screen. Center. And then I will make it kind of look better. Let me call it progress radial, and then I'll let me add the resolution. Where is resolution? I'll put even 50, and then the fill brush color I will put red. So that's when we are filling a percent. Okay, it's red. So now the thing we can do is we can literally make this as a variable, and now in my manager I can get progress. Hold on, I didn't select the thing. It is a twin test. Twin test. Now I can do a get progress radial, and I do a set percent. This one. So before setting this, I need to twin float 2, and I will do when I'm updating the value, I can do that. So now from 0 to 1, and then I will do a ping pong again, so to show you just how cool this one is. Where is ping pong? Loop mode? No, loop mode, ping pong. Okay. Compile and save. There's an error here. The property says the progress could not be found. I need to compile. Okay. Now I can compile this one. Cool. So now if I click play, you will see, boom, it's bouncing. Literally. So the difference between these twin actors and twinning values, right? We can literally have this cool option here called tick mode. Right now it's smooth, right? But we can set it to stepped. And then we give it iterations. I'm gonna give it 10. Compile. Now if we click play, you'll see it is blocky. Maybe let me show you. Let me add some times. Let me add here on duration. Let me do 5 seconds with 10 iterations, and you will see how it's going, right? Cool, right? And now it will go back because it's ping pong, and yeah, and it will do that infinite amount of time. So now the thing I'm really proud of this plugin is just this one here. This is the only difference between this plugin and the and all twinning library I tried, right? There is L-Twin and every other twinning libraries out there for Unreal. But mine, I don't know. I like making things simple. So as tick mode, this is new. And we have also, let me go back. Let me disable this one. And I go back here and I plug this. These guys here, they got no tick mode actually. So literally, yeah. But our values got tick mode. But I think I might implement it also for these nodes here. So yeah, literally guys, this is the version 1.1 of the plugin, and we literally got so many nodes which are really cool. And we can also twin the color and everything. By this one, we'll need to create a MID, which is a material in instance dynamic. Then you can twin the color. Should I show you? Let me just show you. I got time, of course. So let me do a twin linear color. and then I plug this here. Duration, I'm going to put 2 seconds, and tick mode stepped, and then I want it to be ping pong, so that it will be forever. And then from red to green, why not? I compile and save. And now the value, we need to attach it somewhere, right? So on update, I will do, before, for us to be able to change the color of our material, I need the material instance, which I will do this. I will do a get material, which is the first one. I will cast it to material instance, and then I will do a create dynamic material instance. I will give it a random name like mid runtime rt, mid rt. Now we can use this one. So we need to call this once. So now I do that, and then after we get it, I will twin the color. I will do a set a vector parameter value. The name is color, I think. Let me test. The name is color. Yeah, the name is color, and let me close this. The name is color. Now we can twin. When we create, we set, but before setting, I can twin while, and then on update, I do that. So now we can do everything we want. Compile and save. And now it's gonna be 2 seconds from black to green and everything. And then it is stepped, so 10 iterations. So let me do 5. And then if we compile and save, and I do play, you'll see that it's not working. We need to set if there is an error. There is not. Okay. Means after creating this material, we need to attach it to the actor, to our cube, right? So I can do a where is the actor? It's here. This one. We got the material. Now I can do a this one here. Sets material. Okay, we do a set material to our cube. I can just do a shift click and I drag it here, and then I connect this one here. Now, after setting the material to our new MID, we will do that. Compile. And now I can click play. Now it's black and it will be stepping, right? Because right now, because we got Lumen, there's no way we can see things, how things are going to be changing. Did I say 2 seconds? Let me see. Always check your output log if there is an error. If it became black, means we succeeded to put or whatever. So it's ping ponging, loop count, step 10 iterations. And now, oh shit, you see here, right? I forgot to take my value and put it here. Now if I compile and save, now I can go to my world and boom, it will be ping ponging between black and green. When it's done, it will go back to whatever is there. The thing is, we can do now is I don't want stepped, I want it smooth, right? So, and then I reduce the duration to 2. I compile, and then I go back to my material, the main material. I will just put this value to my emissive color, and I multiply it, and I multiply it by 100, no, by 50, and I save. And I save. So now we won't have something cool like a light bulb which is ticking, right? It's smooth. This is cool, literally. So yeah, it's really cool. And yeah, we can do so many good stuff with this tuning library. You can tune the position. Now, if I connect everything now, as I'm tuning the rotation. I mean, location, rotation, and scale. After all these, I can literally just put this one here. Boom. Now we can do a twin chain. It sounds weird, but at least now we are twinning everything. Right? It's cool. Oh no, something is wrong. Ping pong. This also ping pong. Where is the culprit? Someone is moving and then he's gonna stop there, which is the location. I need to check here the location. Is bouncing real time ping pong. I don't see the issue. Let me see. Ping pong every whatever. Oh, that's the issue. Okay, never connect this. Do this instead, right? Because when this is done, it's my stop. So let me try this again. Okay, now it's working. So yeah, literally, always connect the twinning nodes between, I mean, among them or between them, if I didn't say. Now we have our small light there, flickering the color, the rotation, and the position. And thanks to Lumen, we are literally having a good light propagation, I can say. And now, if I disable my directional light, I can have this cool effect. Okay, yeah, the okay, yeah, Lumen is literally trying to follow up with my cube, but it's not. It's not kind of. But this is so cool. Um, I'm literally happy to see this. We can create cool effect, and it's really optimized because as we are using async node and all these twinning nodes, they only use one tick between them. So if we do our, let me do a constant variable. I do twin debug. No, twin debug one. Twin debug one. Let me see. Show start. Let me try. Twin debug one. Hold on. I do so many plugins in this same project. That's why it's kind of twin debug. Is it two? I think it's one. Twin debug one. Twin debug one. And then I need. Did it disable everything? Show start. No, I don't need to touch here. Normally that constant variable could do everything. Okay, let me just do this. I'll go to TIFF. I'm gonna find my twin here. Nope. This is bad. So that's why they be saying every time you are recording is the only time you will see the bugs and bullshit. Okay, now I see the FPS. Okay. I don't want the FPS. I want my twinning debug. Twin debug one. Or maybe let me play first and then I run it. Twin debug one. Okay, yo. I need to first play and then it will show there. So as you can see there, we have one tick. Yeah, we have one tick, three active twin function, and three which are pulled. And those three, they can be used between so many multiple actors and values and stuff, which is so cool. Let me bring back my directional light, put it to 1.8. Yeah. Now I can play. Yeah. So I need again to run that console variable. I can just click this small thing here and then I do a twin debug. This one. Okay. Now we can do cool effects. And I think this video gonna be long and I don't want it to be long. Anyway, guys, the plugin is already on. It's already on Fab, so I hope you're gonna see it there. And I will do another video so I present every single node, and I'll talk about every node singularity and features, which are cool. And yeah, and I think that's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching and see you. Bye.